What's up, party people? Today we're going to be talking about the biggest myth when it comes to credit building. I'm going to share with you why, first, what it is and why it's not true, okay? I'm going to spend about 10-15 minutes on this subject. For those of you who are unaware of what we do and who I am, my name is Jason White, the CEO and founder of Witness Riches, the 700 Club. We help people improve their finances and massively boost their credit scores, okay? And one thing that I'm working on is really helping people with credit building. I just wrote a 150-page book, created a 45-minute training, and also developed a 6-module online credit course that's going to help you all build your credit scores, okay? And before I go any further, let me explain the differences between credit repair and credit building. Okay, credit repair is all about leveraging the Fair Credit Reporting Act to remove inaccurate, derogatory information off your credit report. It's all about taking away the bad. Okay, and credit building is all about adding payment history to your credit report that's going to help you improve your score. So it's all about adding the good. All right, so credit repair is taking away the bad. Credit building is adding the good. All right, and a few days ago, we talked about some of the tactics that janky credit repair experts use. But today I want to talk to you all about a huge myth in the credit building arena that a lot of people share that's absolutely not true. And once you understand why it's not true, you're going to be able to use that information and help yourself improve your credit scores through the proper credit building tactics, okay? So some of you are wondering, well, Jason, can you get to the point of what it is? And I will do that in just a second. But first, I have to do something really quick. Give me one quick second, all right? Let me know who you are, where you're from. I like to know who I'm talking to, where everybody's coming from. But, okay, I got it. So the biggest myth when it comes to credit building is all it takes to build your credit scores is to just pay your bills on time. I absolutely hate when people say this. I've been helping people improve the credit scores for a while now. I started my company in 2013, and we've helped thousands of people improve the credit scores. And I understand how credit building works. But the people who share this actual tactic, they'll share this lie that all you need to do to improve your credit score is pay your bill on time. That's not true, okay? It takes more than just paying your bills on time to improve your credit. And I'm going to share with you, how that is, all right? What's up, Boyd? How you doing? Who else is in the building? So we're going to talk about that. I'm very excited because this is going to be very insightful for those of you who don't understand how credit building works. And this right here alone will help a lot of you get the understanding that you need so that you can really work on your credit the correct way. And just to let you know, tomorrow I'm going to give you all an opportunity to take advantage of my free 45-minute training where I'm going to teach you how to really build your credit scores, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to share that with the world. Very excited. Spent a lot of time on my Credit Builder Secrets book, training, and module series, and I'm going to present it to the world tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. It's been a long time coming, but today, what we're going to talk about is the myth that all you need to do to improve your credit score is just pay your bills on time. How many people have heard this myth before? Okay, let me get a like, let me get a love button, a love push. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down for you, okay? So as you all can see, I have a Detroit Lions sweater on. We didn't have the best year. What's up, Fred? But at the end of the day, we tried. So it's all about continuing to push regardless of the results that you get. You must still have hope. And what I'm going to do right now, even though I can't teach the Lions because, what's up, Robert? I'm not the best football coach, but I am a great credit coach. All right. And though some of you are, pushing and not getting the results like my Detroit Lions, I'm going to give you the secrets. All right. I'm going to give you the secrets to credit building so that you can improve your credit score. Hey, y'all season suck too, man. All right. So let me go to my screen. So right here, we have, let me fix this really quick. Can everybody see that? All right, let me fix it. All right, can you all see that? Is that clear? All right, let me get a like. Let me get a high five or something. Can you all see this? All right, so when it comes to credit building, what you need to understand is that there are 5 components to your credit score. All right, there's payment history, there's credit utilization, there's length of history, credit file mix, and inquiries. All right, pull up my calculator. And in order for you to really improve your credit score, you have to do more than just pay your bill on time. All right, and that's what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you to just, hey, pay your bill on time and you'll be good. But that's not true. I'm going to tell you why. All right, so right here, we're looking at the 5 components. Payment history is 35% of your credit score. Credit utilization is 30% of your credit score. Your length of history, 15%. Credit file mix, 10%. And then inquiries, we have 10%. Okay, altogether, that's 100% of your credit score. Now, what they don't tell you when you read, blogs on credit building and all that good stuff, they share a lot of generic information, but they don't break it down like I'm about to break it down for you right now. Okay, so the lowest credit score you can have is a 300, right? The highest credit score you can have is an 850. When you look at how much points are in between that, there's 550 points. That means that there are 550 points that you can actually control. All right. So it's all about manipulating these 5 components to your advantage. All right. And when they say just pay your bills on time, let's say that you have a 300 credit score, right? And someone is recommending, hey, if you just pay your bills on time, you wouldn't be in this problem. You wouldn't have this mess, right? And they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Here's why. Payment history, 35% of your credit score. Look at these numbers, 0.35. And then we have 550 points that we can actually influence times 550. Oops. 0.35 times 550. That will give us 192.5 points that we can actually gain from our payment history. Okay, so if we were to look at the lowest credit score that we can have, a 300, and we add 192.5 to that from just payment history alone, that would give us a 492.5 credit score. They'll probably round that up 493. That means you still have bad credit. That means you need to do more than just pay your bills on time. Because if you're just paying your bills on time, that's not going to get you to the 700 club. You want to know what's going to get you to the 700 club? Influencing all of these components to your advantage. All right? And in order to do that, you have to understand how each of these components impact you. All right? Payment history is all about paying your bills on time. Basically, keeping your original agreement with the creditor. Basically, you're making a promise to pay at least the installment payment or the minimum due on your accounts, and you want to pay that on time. Paying your bills on time influence your credit score dramatically because it's very important that the creditor gets their money back. So that's 192.5 points. Credit utilization, that is the comparison of your credit card balances to the credit card limits. That's 30% of your credit score. That component times the 550 points that we can actually influence, that's 165 points. So we have 192.5. We have 165. Okay, and then length of history, 15%. That's 82.5 points. All right, and then we have credit file mix, and then we also have inquiries. Okay, now if you are good at managing your credit and influence all of these components to your advantage, then you'll have a perfect credit score. The highest credit score is what? What's the highest credit score that you can have? Let me know. And if you don't manage all of these components correctly, you do everything wrong, the lowest credit score you're going to have is a 300, okay? And if you don't have any history at all, you're not going to have a credit score at all, okay? So that's important too, okay? But thank you, love is, okay, Tiara, I appreciate that. See, we have a very smart crowd today. Yes, the highest credit score you can have is an 850. The lowest credit score you can have is a 300, okay? And if you manage all of these components to your advantage and manage them appropriately, you can have perfect credit, all right? But the thing is, what we help people with is, you know, a lot of our clients have a history and it's not the best. So what we do is we help our clients remove some of the derogatory information that is negatively impacting these 5 components. And as they continue to add the positive history to their credit report and we take away as much negativity as possible, their credit scores go like this. Their credit scores improve, right? So that's how our program works. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be dropping my 45-minute training where I want to share this and a lot more on credit building, some secrets that everyone needs to know to improving their credit score. So if you're interested in getting that information, make sure you stay engaged with our page tomorrow because I will be going live again, let's say 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again, okay? I'm going to offer that information for you all tomorrow. Again, that's going to be a free 45-minute training, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will share that information with you, and the link will also be on our page as well, so you all can take advantage of that. Again, that will be absolutely free, all right? But just to let you know, if you are someone who is interested in credit building and credit repair, taking away some of the negatives that are hurting these components, and also adding some information to improve that, we do offer a credit repair service. I'm going to include that information in the comment area so you can learn more about that. But at the end of the day, I want to provide information to you all that's going to educate you and give you the tools that you need to improve your credit scores and ultimately improve your finances. So hopefully this was helpful. But if anyone tells you that all you need to do is pay your bills on time and you wouldn't be in this mess, tell them to shut up. All right? Tell them to shut up and tell them Jason White said so. All right? Because I just proved to you why payment history alone will not get you to the 700 club, and it won't even get you a good credit score. Look at that credit score. Starting off at a 300, you're only going to improve your credit score to 492. It's not enough. So if you found this information to be valuable, make sure you like, love, and make sure you share this information with people who need it. Share it on your page. I would definitely appreciate it. Again, my name is Jason White. I want to include the link. Oh, shoot, something's on my lip. Let me get my swag right. Hold up one sec. All right, I'm back. All right, so I'm going to include the information about our credit repair service in the comment area. Thank you all for your time. Length of history is controlled by time. However, that's why we have other components that will help us at least get to a good credit score. But the longer you maintain your credit, of course, the more that you'll be able to positively influence that. All right. And just to let you know, I'm sorry, just read a comment and I feel like I need to explain this. So if you have if your goal is 850, of course, if you have low amounts of history on your credit report, meaning that you don't have a lot of time, the age of your accounts are low, let's say that you're not able to maximize the length of history component. All right, so 850 minus 82.5. you can still have a great credit score without that. Just to let you know. All right. So there's always hope. All right. There's hope for my Lions, but there's more hope for you. Thank you all for your time. I'm out. Peace.